The cup of coffee you drink every morning is doing more than waking you up. After 60, it may be quietly making you weaker or helping you rebuild strength. Most seniors don't realize this, but after age 60, the body loses up to 8% of muscle every decade. It increases the risk of falls, fractures, loss of independence, and even early death. And here's the part that surprises most people. It often happens, even if you stay active. Now here's the truth most people never hear. Coffee itself isn't the problem. What matters is what you add to it. When combined with the right, natural ingredients, that same morning coffee can help reduce inflammation, improve circulation, protect joints, and even signal your body to rebuild muscle instead of breaking it down. These aren't trendy supplements. They're not expensive, and they're not complicated. They're simple, affordable additions, backed by real science. And most seniors are never told about them, because there's no big money in it. In this video, you'll discover 6 powerful ingredients you can stir into your coffee each morning to help preserve strength, improve mobility, and stay independent longer. And make sure you stay until the end, because the number 6 ingredient has been shown in studies to increase muscle strength by over 40% in older adults. Yet almost no one in the West is using it correctly. Before we begin, let me ask you something. How old are you? Where are you watching from? And how has your strength been feeling lately? Drop it in the comments. We read every single one. Let's start with number 1. Number 1, cinnamon. This is one of the simplest additions you can make, yet it delivers effects most seniors never connect to muscle health. Cinnamon helps stabilize blood sugar, and after 60, that matters more than almost anything else. When blood sugar spikes, insulin rises, and over time, high insulin accelerates muscle breakdown and fat storage, especially around the belly. Helen, 72, struggled with afternoon crashes. She felt weak, shaky, and drained a few hours after breakfast. Her doctor noticed something important. Her blood sugar swings were getting worse. Even though she wasn't diabetic, she began adding half a teaspoon of cinnamon to her morning coffee. Within a few weeks, her energy stopped crashing. She felt steadier on her feet, more confident walking, and her cravings dropped sharply. Here's why this works. Cinnamon improves insulin sensitivity. That helps glucose move into muscle cells instead of lingering in the bloodstream. That glucose becomes fuel for movement, for repair. Less sugar damage means less inflammation, and less inflammation means less muscle loss. Cinnamon also improves circulation, helping oxygen and nutrients reach aging muscle tissue more efficiently. It blends easily into coffee, adds a gentle warmth. One small habit, big metabolic protection. And once blood sugar is under control, recovery becomes much easier. With the next addition. Number 2, coconut oil. Most people think coconut oil is just for cooking, but when added to coffee, it becomes a powerful fuel source for aging muscles. Coconut oil is rich in medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs, unlike most fats that are stored or slow to digest. MCTs are quickly converted into energy. That matters more than ever after 60, when muscles struggle to access fuel and fatigue sets in faster. Take Robert, 70. He noticed he felt shaky and weak halfway through his morning chores. He wasn't skipping meals, but his energy just wouldn't last. After reading about MCTs, he started adding 1 teaspoon of coconut oil to his coffee. The change surprised him. His energy stayed steady well into the afternoon. He felt stronger, carrying groceries and climbing stairs. No crash, no jitters, just smooth, sustained fuel. Here's why it works. Aging muscles often become less efficient at using glucose. Coconut oil bypasses that problem by giving muscles an alternative energy source. they can use immediately. This reduces muscle breakdown and supports endurance, especially during movement. Start with 1 teaspoon per cup. To avoid stomach discomfort, work up to 1 tablespoon. If tolerated, coconut oil doesn't just boost energy, it helps protect muscle by keeping it fed when your body would otherwise. Start breaking it down. And while coconut oil fuels muscles with fast energy, the next addition helps calm the inflammation that silently destroys them. Number 3. Tart cherry powder. This is the recovery ingredient most seniors have never heard of. Tart cherry is packed with anthocyanins, powerful compounds that reduce muscle soreness, reduce inflammation, and reduce nighttime muscle breakdown. It's especially effective for older adults who feel stiff or sore, even after light activity. James, 78, noticed that any walk longer than 20 minutes left his legs aching the next day. He wasn't injured. His muscles just weren't recovering anymore. After adding tart cherry powder to his evening coffee or decaf, his soreness dropped dramatically. He slept deeper, and his morning stiffness faded. Here's how it works. Tart cherry lowers oxidative stress and calms inflammation while you rest. It also boosts natural melatonin production, which improves sleep and muscle repair. Happens mostly at night. Just 1 teaspoon of tart cherry powder is enough. Over time, better recovery means you move more, and movement is what preserves strength. This ingredient doesn't make you stronger directly. It removes the barrier that stops strength from returning, and that leads to the final, most underestimated addition. Number 4. Cocoa powder. Not the sugary kind. Pure, unsweetened cocoa. This is one of the most powerful circulation boosters you can add to coffee. Cocoa is rich in flavonols. These compounds improve blood vessel function. They allow more blood, more oxygen, and more nutrients to reach muscle tissue. Dorothy, 74. She complained that her legs felt heavy, even when standing still. Her doctor explained it was poor circulation. She added 1 tablespoon of natural cocoa powder to her coffee each morning. Within weeks, her legs felt warmer, walking felt easier, and her endurance quietly improved. Here's why. Cocoa increases nitric oxide. Nitric oxide relaxes blood vessels. Relaxed vessels mean better blood flow. Better circulation means muscles receive what they need to function and to repair. Cocoa also supports heart health and brain blood flow, which helps balance and coordination. Cocoa pairs surprisingly well with coffee and cinnamon. No sugar needed. This isn't dessert. It's vascular medicine. And when blood flow improves, every other ingredient on this list works better. Number 5. Turmeric with black pepper. This is the ingredient that caught researchers' attention. In clinical nutrition studies, older adults who consumed curcumin, the primary active compound in turmeric, showed measurable improvements in walking performance and lower body function. Not a minor shift, but a meaningful change in how movement feels and how confidently it's done. Turmeric works by targeting chronic low-grade inflammation, common driver of joint stiffness, muscle soreness, and slower recovery. After 60, inflammation often remains elevated, even at rest. That constant, low-level inflammatory state gradually undermines strength. Frank, 74, noticed this daily. He described mornings as heavy and stiff, like moving through resistance. His daughter suggested turmeric in coffee, with a small amount of black pepper to improve absorption. Within several weeks, morning stiffness eased faster. His knees felt less rigid, balance felt more reliable, and stairs felt less intimidating. His physical therapist observed smoother movement patterns. The key is moderation. About a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, combined with a small pinch of black pepper. Warm liquids help dissolve it evenly, improving consistency of intake. Over time, reduced inflammation helps muscles respond better to activity. They recover more efficiently. Instead of staying irritated, this isn't about numbing pain. It's about supporting function. And when inflammation is better controlled, your body is more receptive to the next powerful addition. Number 6. Collagen peptides. This is one addition many seniors overlook because it doesn't feel dramatic. No buzz, no rush of energy. But over time, it quietly does something powerful. It rebuilds the very structure that keeps your muscles, joints, and tendons strong. Collagen makes up a large portion of the connective tissue that holds muscle fibers together. After 60, collagen production drops sharply. This is one reason muscles weaken and joints start aching, even with light activity. Margaret, 71. She noticed this decline when getting out of chairs became painful. Her knees felt unstable. On stairs, she wasn't trying to build muscle. She just wanted to move without fear. Her nutritionist suggested adding unflavored collagen peptides to her morning coffee. Skeptical, she tried it anyway. After about 6 weeks, something changed. Her joints felt less stiff. Standing up felt smoother. And she realized she was walking faster without thinking about it. Her grip strength even improved at her next physical therapy visit. Here's what's happening. Collagen provides amino acids, like glycine and proline. These support muscle repair and strengthen tendons that anchor muscle to bone. Coffee actually helps absorption. When collagen is added warm, just 1 scoop, usually 10 grams, it dissolves easily, with no taste. Over time, this gives your muscles a stronger framework to work from. Not flashy, just effective. And that foundation becomes even more important with the next addition. If you've made it this far, one thing should be clear. Your morning coffee is already part of your life. The choice now is whether it quietly drains strength from your body or helps protect it. You don't need all 6 ingredients at once. Start with one, then add another. When it feels easy, small changes, done daily, matter more after 60 than anything extreme or complicated. Muscle loss isn't sudden. Neither is rebuilding it. But the body responds when you give it the right signals consistently. If this video helped you, let us know in the comments which ingredient surprised you most, or which one you plan to try first. And if you know someone over 60 who drinks coffee every morning, share this with them. It could make a real difference. We'll see you in the next video.